What he saw through his microscope looked like a cross-section of loads of box-shaped rooms, so he called them cells, and we now know that all living material is made of cells. He described all his microscopic work in this wonderful book, Micrographia, or some physiological descriptions of minute bodies made by magnifying glasses, by R. Hooke, Fellow of the Royal Society.
Maria Mitchell was the first American to discover a comet, and in 1848, the first woman elected to the American Academy of Arts and Sciences.
In 1961, Yuri Gagarin left the Earth's atmosphere to become the first human to orbit the Earth in space. And what a sight he saw, a beautiful blue planet. And it took him only 108 minutes to circle it. Back on Earth, people went wild with excitement.
When Louise Brown was born on July 25, 1978, in Oldham, England, it made headlines around the world. The reason? She was the world's first test tube baby. Today, more than 6 million people have been born through IVF, with 1% of babies born in the United States each year conceived using this method.
At over 4,000 miles, the Nile is the world's longest river.
The key to Bessemer's process is chemistry. The oxygen in the air combines with the carbon trapped in the iron to produce carbon monoxide gas.
The Bessemer process removed impurities from iron that caused it to rust and weaken. Then the iron was mixed with a small amount of carbon and other materials to make steel.
We have nothing to hide. We've done what we thought is correct, and therefore, if the people would like to criticize us, then we are willing to answer them on their criticism.
he set off some hydrogen-oxygen mixtures in glass containers. You see? It's all misted up. So what he'd done was to combine hydrogen and oxygen and make water. He showed for the first time ever that water was not an element. And more than that, he showed that he could make it by combining 2 parts of hydrogen to 1 part of oxygen. In other words, he'd made what we would call H2O.
In 1849, Elizabeth Blackwell became the first woman to earn a medical degree in the United States.
He'd noticed differences in his bugs that seemed to relate to where they came from. So Wallace wrote to somebody important back home. It was a letter that changed the world. Dear Sir, I've been watching nature out here, and I think I've come up with a theory that might explain why all the life I see around me comes in such a wide variety of shapes and sizes.